He's up there. He's up there. He's up there. We know that. He's not that competent. It's been reported over and over again. I don't need to bore you with all those details, but I want to show you here Kamala Harris responding as a CBS reporter asks her about this, because here's the reality. I mean, there's old and there's old for your age. Joe Biden is very old for his age. He's allegedly now working out with some kind of, physical therapist so that he can make it on the campaign trail. Everybody knows how he appears. It's probably why Gavin Newsom went over to China and started playing basketball. He didn't know that he was going to just like mow down a kid when he did it. Ooh, that was bad. Talking about ugly American, right? Mowing down the poor kid in China, showing off your fancy basketball skills there, Gavin. Anyway, Kamala Harris being asked about Joe's age again. Hear how she responds. I mean, when you have to say this, right? When you have to say this, it tells you in and of itself you got some issues.
Well, first of all, I'm not going to engage in that hypothetical because Joe Biden is very much alive and running for re-election. So
but you do know, I mean, that is a concern and a legitimate concern, I would say.
I hear from a lot of different people, a lot of different things. But let me just tell you, I'm focused on the job. I truly am.
Yeah, which is why we got a border that, is wide open? Is that by design, Kamala? I do believe that was your territory, right? You were supposed to handle the border situation. And yet, as we heard from Homeland Security today, apparently no one in the White House even knows how many people are here. Here is, I want you to hear this, guys. This is stunning to me. This is stunning that our head of Homeland Security can't actually report on how many people may or may not have crossed into this country unknown to us in the past year or since Joe Biden has become president. I mean, this is kind of a concern right now, given what I'm also going to show you. Christopher Wray just said there on Capitol Hill today. But watch this, because Mayorkas is just pathetic, if you ask me. If he can't even just give a simple number, he's trying to give excuses. There are no excuses for this one. This is your job, buddy. You are head of Homeland Security. You ought to know exactly what's going on, or maybe you do and you're too darn scared. Anyway, here is Senator Johnson asking him a few choice questions about this. Mayorkas, he doesn't know anything. Don't know. Johnson knows.
How many people has this administration let in by encountering, processing, dispersing, or that have come in as a known or unknown gotaway? What approximately? I don't need an exact number. So what do we got?
Senator, let me say.
I need numbers. Again, don't filibuster me. How many people has this administration let into the country?
Let me say at the outset that our job would be a lot easier if the broken immigration system was fixed.
No, Mr. Secretary, I want a number. How many people have you let into this country?
I should also
okay,
comment.
I'll give you the number. It's about 6 million.
6 million. 6 million people that you've let into this country. Why? Why? I mean, we're a country. Countries have borders. According to the latest statistics, as of October 1, we're now closing out the month here. So I'm sure these numbers are much larger. We had more than 100 known people on the terror watch list. I mean, that's who they're catching. So who aren't they catching? I mean, that's alarming considering what Christopher Wray also communicated.
Out the possibility that Hamas or another foreign terrorist organization may exploit the current conflict to conduct attacks here on our own soil.